Hello people and welcome to the Organised Nonsense podcast. My name is Kevin Smith and I'm here with Christian Broderick and Sean Reidy as always. Say hello guys.
Hey.
How's things?
They're grand.
Yeah. Yeah. Less said about that the better maybe.
For those uninitiated, me and Kevin are in the last year of high school, and
why do you say high school? Just say
because no one
school.
because no one saying secondary school. It's
but the only people who
still understand secondary school.
I don't know. I just say it a lot. Jeez. But yeah.
He likes saying high school because that's what he sees in his animes.
Yeah, because I watch so much anime, guys. No, I don't. I watch two. And even then, I haven't even kept watching the other one.
That's true. Wait, in that case, JoJo and what?
The Persona 4 anime count?
Okay.
Does it count?
Sure.
Yeah, that counts, right?
You read One Punch Man though.
Yeah, I read One Punch Man, and then I stopped.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, it's. I fell off ages ago, and I'm not catching up.
Yeah, it stopped getting good to watch, good to read after a while.
Yeah, the joke.
But the joke ran stale, and they weren't doing anything to fix it up.
More like One Joke Man.
Exactly, actually.
Don't vindicate his jokes. Or
but
validate even.
I've been making that one joke man joke for fucking years. I am the One Joke Man.
But speaking of weeks, who wants to go first?
I would have gone first, but I just realized I did not finish the news thread. So.
I'll go first. I started BoJack Horseman.
I finished BoJack Horseman.
I've seen 2 episodes of it. It's
your
BoJack.
thoughts?
I mean,
that second one is one of the ones in that series.
Yeah, it's that one will get you.
Yeah. Okay,
but like. I think I wasn't a huge fan of the first one because I thought the first one.
I liked its willingness to be away from BoJack in such a way.
Yeah,
like to just let those other characters take center stage.
Yeah, but I felt that a lot of it was like making sort of topical political jokes and then patting itself on the back for making those topical political jokes.
You might have a problem with Mr. Peanut Butter's Hall. Well, no, okay, they tie it more into the actual, and into that character's actual arc for the season as it goes on. But you still have some problem with it. I saw that and expected it to be punching down, but, well, not really punching down, taking easy shots at the guys above. But...
It gets you through it. It gets you through a 4-page essay. Let me tell you.
Yeah. But. It didn't bother me as much as I expected. Like I saw the stuff on Twitter of the PB4Gov stuff, and I expected it to be really bad, and it wasn't. It was fine. It was okay. I think. The criticism I see a lot is that it doesn't have that moment the other ones do, and you know what I mean. Okay, like that moment of this is
where you're just well,
this is at its lowest, and this doesn't really have that. And I think that's just I don't think that's a failing of the show. I think that's just character development. I think
there's actual character development.
This isn't Rick and Morty.
So it doesn't go as dark as the last season.
It does, but there's always a level of disconnect. it isn't like immediately happening to BoJack in the same way. Like it's definitely a show where these characters have grown, and yeah, no, that's what TV should do. I feel annoyed that I have to actually say that, but what are you gonna do? People like what they like.
I don't like BoJack, so.
Yeah. My one criticism is it kind of felt like they didn't know what to do with Todd for the entire season. Like the asexual stuff at the very start was pretty nice, you know. It's good to do that. But then they don't really go anywhere after that. Which I guess, like, what do you do with him?
Yeah, like,
Cancel the show.
He's a wayward soul, just drifting. Yeah. Anything else?
Nope. Oh, I started reading. What's it called? Amazing Ultimate Spider-Man. Even.
When you say Ultimate Spider-Man,
I mean like.
What do you mean? You started? Okay.
Like, yeah. I think I'm not sure if I've read all of it, but I think I've read most of the Miles Morales Ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah. You talked about it like over a long enough space of time. You probably read most of it. Yeah. Yeah, it's Ultimate. I was probably like 5 years ago now, but I read probably the first 60 issues of that, and yeah, they're good. Homecoming hit a lot of those beats, and I like that. I still think I still don't know how I feel about one second. Love this chest infection. I still think Homecoming. It did well with what it was, but I think a Spider-Man story totally ignoring any sense of grief or responsibility was weird. I guess
there was some
responsibility in a way, yeah, you know.
Yeah,
but it felt you see more of the responsibility in the Vulture than you see in Spider-Man, you know?
Yeah, like my biggest issue so far with it is that he's sort of grieving one moment and then he's sort of instantly able to like flip the switch and be Spider-Man, and not even when he's in the suit, just like when he's like in school.
Yeah, once again, it's been like 5 years.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I wouldn't remember. Anything else at all, or?
Nope.
Okay. So I guess if we're counting the last 2 weeks, I have a lot more. I didn't do that much this week. I got through BoJack, obviously. We already talked about that. I liked it a lot.
Not a good show. What?
It's Christian, have you fucking been keeping up with Rick and Morty?
No.
Okay,
Please.
good. Oh, if you had, I would have laid into you there, but
Yeah,
I haven't been keeping up either.
no.
But guys,
Oh,
you need to prove your intelligence by watching Rick and Morty. Guys.
No, I proved my sadness by watching BoJack Horseman.
What do you do to prove your happiness?
He doesn't.
Who knows? Maybe we'll find out someday. So, over. Yeah. So I finally got back to Kiwami yesterday.
You took a long break.
Really
break
did.
from it.
I really did. Yeah. Like I stopped playing it like the day before the embargo and didn't get back to it until yesterday.
Why?
I don't know. It just sort of happened. Yeah, it's still good. It's still that game. We've talked about it a lot. There's a whole video on this channel. Go look at it. Unless you're listening on some sort of podcast app, which I've never considered people might actually be doing that, and there's more than 4 people watching us every week.
Maybe I'll put it up if I remember.
Oh wait, is that a manual thing?
Yeah, no. So what I have to do is I have to create the video, and then I have to export the audio, upload it to a server, create a blog post, make it hidden, and then publishes.
Oh well. There goes my pie in the sky dream. But yeah, I'm getting there. I feel like the bosses in that game are a lot weaker than Zero's.
Yeah, well, part of that is the fact that half of them are from Zero.
Yeah, that's fair. No, but they feel more. They just feel like they take unnecessarily long. Like a lot of it is just flailing.
A lot of them can do a lot, and I hate this. It's just a lot of them can just quick step immediately when you try to hit them, and they do that a lot.
Yeah. Yeah, the ones that'll grab when you try to hit are a real pain. I played the new Life is Strange. It's a prequel to the original. Just the first episode, of course. It's the only one's out.
Did you play the first one?
I did play the first one, yeah. I like the first one a lot.
Life is Strange is the one where there's like the blue-haired time travel thing.
Yeah. The blue-haired one is not the time-traveling one.
Yeah, I get that. She's the one who dies or whatever.
Yeah. Maybe.
Is it?
But
I don't know.
Yeah. Maybe. But this game's a prequel about that girl with the blue hair. Before she had her blue hair, I would bet money.
That's how you know
that in the
prequel.
Yeah. I would bet money that in that final fucking episode, one of the final scenes is going to be her dyeing her fucking hair, and it's. I don't know. It'll be dumb. I'll probably be totally down for it though. It's a lot more outwardly gay than Life is Strange was, which I suppose I feel like I shouldn't be surprised by, but they said in interviews, "Oh no, we're not going to say anything either way about what they like." But no, like
it's blatantly obvious.
It's a gay video game, and it's done well enough. It's only the first episode. Good enough.
I like it when a character dyes their hair blue because they play a lot of Sonic the Hedgehog.
There's no proof of that yet, but we'll see. Maybe
they made a fucking Spirits Within reference.
Yeah, I was about to.
They're not above it.
I was about to go for that. Oh,
that's
my favorite line in that fucking original game. In the first episode of Life is Strange, there's a room where you see a big TV, and your character looks at it and goes, "That is a tasty plasma. I'd better sneak in here and watch Final Fantasy: The Spirits Within on it. I don't care what anyone says. That's one of the best sci-fi films ever made." And I like that game a lot. But I totally understand why it wouldn't be for everyone. It got to me in some very specific ways, let's say. And the new one kind of hits on those in the same way. I won't go too much into that, but it's good. I watched the first episode of The Tick today. The new
is that new good?
Amazon series.
I thought it looked kind of okay when I first seen it.
First episode was a lot grittier than I was expecting. It's
really.
Yeah, I've not seen the original Tick, but I'm pretty sure it's way more just straight out lighthearted, fun times. Whereas
that's
this is like
the first one. That's what the new one looked like, anyway, to me.
Yeah, no. Okay, in that first episode, it's like, okay, this guy, his dad was comically killed in a fucking supervillain plot or whatever, and has fucking obsessive obsessive breakdowns over trying to track down the supervillain who was rumored to have been dead for about 20 years or something. And like, for some reason, the core mystery in that episode is like, is the Tick just in his head? Is the Tick just someone he is seeing? Which is not where I expected them to go with it, and it's kind of working. There's only 6 episodes. I don't have Amazon Prime, but the first episode was free, so I just looked at it. Man, I looked around fucking the Amazon Prime. I took a browse through it. There's fucking nothing on that thing. Like, they have X-Files and Seinfeld and nothing else. But of course,
do you need any more?
You have a point, Christian, and I'm considering getting it just for those 2. Is that it? That might be it. Christian, anything?
Okay, let's
Oh,
take it back.
Mario Rabbids.
Oh yeah, you got that, didn't you?
I played the first world and a half, pretty much. It actually gets hard in the second world, and I wasn't expecting it. I kind of dropped off when that happened. But like, you just start having these escort missions, and they are, and they just got these fucking rabbits. They come from every goddamn side.
This is a representation of Ubisoft creation headquarters.
Yeah.
The rabbits, you keep making games. And
you say that, but when was the last fucking Rabbids game?
The one for the Wii U, I think. I know they're gonna make a Switch one.
There was the Wii U launch game, and I think there was like an Xbox One Kinect thing. So,
do you think you think I keep track?
I do, Christian. I was like considering just like dropping it entirely, but then I saw someone tweet a screenshot of a
Dabbing Luigi.
No, of a I don't know how late in the game boss, but the boss. It was 2 bosses, Wario. Wario and Waluigi. So I guess I kind of owe it to myself to get through.
I'm angry they are not in the game though.
I wish this was Wario Rabbids, because that would be a better game.
It would be another minigame compilation. I don't really care for the WarioWare games.
I wish it was the same game but with Wario.
Just like every character is Wario.
No, I mean like instead of
there's Selfie Wario.
Instead of Rabbit. No, that would be Selfie Daisy. Your team is made up of course. Oh no, it wouldn't even. It'd be like that pirate girl, I guess. What's her face? Well, I don't know. The one on the motorbike. Wario. I love me some Wario. Fucking Rabid 9-volt. We could have lived in that world. Ah. What a shame. So, Christian, your week.
Okay. Well, since our last podcast was 2 weeks ago, but no, most of the things I've been doing with my spare time, I haven't been playing games a lot, and I haven't been playing video games a lot. A lot of the things I've been focusing on was my drawing, which took up a good bit of time.
Yeah.
But for the past few days, it's a skill I desperately don't have. But
that's fair.
Never mind. I have been spending the past few days taking a break from the drawing for my own personal needs. One thing I have been doing is playing Kiwami again, and I finished all the sub stories, which was maybe not.
Yeah.
The Amon
someone
boss
get
fight.
away with it?
In the Amon boss fight.
The last sub-story, someone successfully conning Kiryu.
No, I hate that. Half the sub-stories are just people trying to con him. It's annoying.
Yeah.
But like, the final sub-story is the series optional boss, Amon, and I hate what they do with him in this game. He he does two things. He copies Kiryu and he copies Majima.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all he does. He does it faster and he's stronger, and he has a couple of instant kill moves, but he has barely any original moves to his name, if any. And I hated that.
Yeah.
Because Amon in the other fights were in the other games I only played 5 and 0's Amon fights, but in those he had different weapons he could use. He had different skills. But it's just we're going to take the boss fights that you've already done, copy them again for the second time, and have fun.
It's a budget game, Christian.
Yeah, well, you know what else? Like, I had a look at the Amon boss fight for the original PS2 game. It's completely different. It's 100% different.
Yeah.
He uses different things.
Well, no,
it's not even.
Well, you know the reason that they changed all the boss fights, because the combat system is just different.
Yeah, but they could have done something. It looks similar. You know, it's one thing if you want to copy things from Zero for Kiryu, but come on. This is the thing. This is what you get for being all the sub stories, and it's the boss fight that you've already fought 50 times already.
Yeah. Oh well.
Like, the last thing I wanted was another Majima fight. On top of that, I've been playing Persona 5 again.
Yeah.
Good game.
Man,
Good game.
Jesus.
It is.
What are we up to? 4? Is this the 4?
Tree.
Okay.
Third playthrough. And
War game of the year.
this time I did it without New Game Plus, so I was able to the complaint that I had for 5, and I think Reidy could join me on this originally, is that for a lot of things you were hit with walls for your stats. Like, you needed a certain charm for this, you needed max courage for this, you needed max this and that and this and that, and it kept hitting you every time you did a confidant, and it got annoying.
Yeah.
The thing with New Game Plus is that all of your stats are kept, so
and
you can start
also
them.
and the fact that you don't have to get those up also means you have a shitload more free time, because you don't have to spend it grinding those skills.
Yeah, but since I played it again without New Game Plus, I had to go through all that grinding again for stats. Not as bad as I thought it would be, because
you knew where to go.
Yeah, I knew where to go from the start, and there are just certain places that are absolutely shit for grinding the stats, and certain places that are great. I got everything I needed with ample time. So it's balanced if you know what you're doing, I guess. The learning curve is just finding those places on your own.
Yeah.
But still pretty good. Though if there's one thing I think that plot aged a bit lesser after I went over it again. You know, God, they really could have done a better job hiding their identities. They really could have. They really could have. You know, that one time where they showed silhouettes of who they were in. For no reason.
Christian, you have to consider this is a world drawn by Shigenori Suijima. Everyone is tall and skinny, so.
Is he the? He's
the but you do realize that they all have. But you do realize you do realize that nobody has hair like the fucking protagonist. Like, Naruto hair. You look at the Naruto hair Ryuji, ponytails, white girl, and fucking I don't even know what the hell Makoto's wearing. You think, don't those look like him?
Yeah. Whatever.
It's a dumb plot point. They should have changed it.
Whatever. It's a matter of presentation over anything.
I'm still hoping for Persona 5 on Switch. Every day my hope fades a little, but
not after the dancing.
No, it will come. It will come.
In
you're not even getting
2 years.
You're not even getting the dancing game.
Fucking should though. I swear to God.
I don't want the dancing game though.
I do.
You should want the dancing game. It's gonna be great.
I thought you fucking hated it.
Is it a rhythm game or is it like a Just Dance type thing?
No, it's a rhythm game.
I hated the P4 one. P3 and P5 ones look good.
They could do a Just Dance type thing with the Joy-Cons though.
Yeah, but they're not going to.
Yeah, but they don't want to.
Yeah, they wanna give the PS Vita some love.
This because this is for Japan, you know.
Definitely, and we're definitely getting it. Yes, I want my shitty Minato is not back from the dead, but totally is back from the dead dancing game.
What do you bet they fucking don't localize Dancing Moon Knight and just localize Star Knight?
We never got the film. We got everything else. We're fine.
Exactly.
We're good.
We never got the film.
It's just the film though. Like one of them was on Netflix. So
yeah, fucking. It is the best one they put on Netflix, but still.
Absolutely, dude. And like the best scene when like I played I did I mention this when I played P3 FES? The beach scene is different where it looks like everyone wants to fuck out. You just protagonist.
Yeah.
Good shit.
As it should be.
As it should be. But besides that, what else? I played. Oh no, I didn't play it yet. But I bought Kingdom Hearts 1.5 plus 2 fights.
Kingdom Hearts 4.
What's wrong with me?
Yeah, no one. I was watching a Kingdom Hearts LP on from the good people at GiantBomb.com, and it was he literally the guy was just like, I want to play through Kingdom Hearts. Do you want to do it with me? And he was just like, I don't know, maybe. And then there ended up being a different fucking co-host in every single episode.
Oh god. Oh god.
He stopped after like 5. So.
I mean, there are worse. I mean, they probably played worse games, so. Hey, I'd argue the first one is still good. It's just, you know.
Yeah.
Not amazing.
Yeah, sure, maybe.
Yeah. You go eat it up with your fucking Steins Gate, bitch, and you're near.
I found out
you're near one.
I found out today actually because I went onto Steam to check how much Steins Gate was, and then I was scrolling through what games I had because I have like 4 games, and I remembered that I bought Transistor for like €2 and never played it.
It's very good.
Yeah, I want to play it. It'll just kill my computer faster than it's already dying.
Yeah, it's not that intensive a game.
Yeah, but like my computer like nearly died playing Super Hot.
This would do less than Super Hot, I feel, because it's not even it's 2D, you know.
There you go.
Yeah. So should we move into the news?
Wait. Let me think. Well, besides something I shouldn't have done. Let me think. Because you see, it's weird. It's weird because generally I'd have so much to talk about because I did do things, but it's not gaming related. It's all drawing. Like
okay, what did you draw?
I drew Dr. Eggman with Nigel Thornberry's face on him. And
I remember that. Yeah.
You'll be working on official Sonic projects soon enough.
Definitely. Mania 2, boys. I mean, I shouldn't have said that. I'm sorry. Aaron Weber's going to take my card now. What am I going to do?
No, Christian is the director of Sonic Forces.
Fuck you. How dare you even insinuate such a thing?
Oh, fuck. We didn't get to that news. Oh, boy.
Let's not. Yeah, it's not. I also drew, for some reason, Sojiro Sakura saying, "Remember the family jewels" from The Simpsons, which was a weird line that I love for some reason.
Yeah. Everyone has those.
And I also did you. Actually, you know this. I'll not mention those. I didn't draw any nude women at all.
No, you drew nude robots.
She's already nude, though.
Let's take the ribbon off. And on to the news. Since we're covering 2 weeks, there's not much news this week, but since we're covering 2 weeks, there's sort of enough. What's Nyax's stuff, but Kristen's clearly indisposed, so I'm going to talk about some things getting ported to Switch instead. LA Noir.
Wait, who said something about me being indisposed?
You were
Damn it,
indisposed,
we were just
clearly.
talking about the Switch.
Yeah, Switch ports. Yeah. LA Noir, the hit game about doubting people.
Fucking young boys fell dead.
Are you a madman?
What?
There's a line where there's a part of the game where Cole has to say to
there's a part in LA Noir
See,
where you very casually.
One of the things I love about this podcast is that I hear you quote stuff out of context, and
the best line in LA Noir is "You fuck young boys, Valdez," and he just gets up and says, "Are you a madman?"
You're interrogating some pedophile in the room, and then you have to.
He's like a Cuban dude.
And then
as well.
I've seen a Let's Play of LA Noir. It's not my thing.
I might pick it up because it's a cool game, and I'm glad it exists.
I like it from its it's a cop simulator.
Yeah,
I just don't think I'd enjoy it very much.
I just appreciate that someone like fucking Rockstar put all the money in to make that a big.
No, didn't Rockstar
AAA
only...
thing?
Yeah, but didn't they?
Yeah, they only published
funding
obviously they funded it. Yeah.
But I thought they only started funding it after it was made clear that Team Bondi were going to go bankrupt.
Maybe.
Yeah, the game
were they funding it?
Well, Team Bondi kept going for maybe 6 to 9 months after LA Noir came out. They were working on another game.
And then they just stopped. I don't know, but
because Rockstar weren't paying them enough.
I in terms of LA Noir I think it'd be great if it had a better plot, but I like everything
its vibe.
but overall. Yeah, the vibe definitely. It's great.
Looking for unique things in video games, you have to be willing to put up with a lot of shit.
And that plot is one of those. Yeah, where I like everything but the plot is something I think I'd like to spend time on, but
yeah, it's also coming to HTC Vive, which is they're porting I believe 7 selected cases from the game to VR, which that's cool. That'll probably work well.
But if they don't change the models, because those models, Uncanny Valley to all hell. Jesus.
They still
looking at
good though.
They look amazing. The software they use to render the faces is fantastic. It's just looking at them directly right at you.
A lot of stuff today. It's also coming to PS4 and Xbox One, of course.
When was that game? 2012 was that game?
20.
I think it was 2012.
I'd say so. Yeah, 2011, 2012, one of those. Probably 11. Probably 11. Another wonderful Switch port.
Yeah.
Steins Gate.
Wait, shit, what? Steins Gate? What?
Steins Gate's coming.
Is it actually?
I believe.
Fuck yeah.
Someone just told me this. I didn't actually see a news story.
I was looking up today, if it was feasible for me to get Steins Gate on my computer, which apparently it's not. So I am gonna get me a Steins Gate.
Yeah, Steins Gate Elite is coming to Nintendo Switch. Spring 2018 in Japan. Who knows?
Actually, no, that's not too bad, because then by the time
it seemed like it seems. By the time it
comes out here, I'll be able to play it.
Yeah. It seems like Steins Gate localization did pretty well for them. They're localizing other random ass games in that series.
Reidy, how far did you get in the Steins Gate?
Oh, I got 8 or 9 hours in.
How far is that, relative? Did you get to the bit where he has to? Did you get to the bit where he has to speak English and or jive?
He speaks English a lot.
No, but there's one part, at
point-
least in the anime, when they're trying to get into like a nightclub or something.
Okay, no, I don't remember that.
All right. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
there
and
is
he
a lot
speaks
of
like-
English in that game, and that is definitely the thing that I appreciated about it most.
No, yeah, like the reason, like I watched the dub because there was a good dub, but I want to go
I hear
back. But I want to go back and watch the sub because there's one scene. I'll send it on later, and it's actually the best English thing I have ever seen.
Yeah, he's that fucking voice actor is good at that.
Is it the same voice actor between the two? Let me look
I
it up.
would assume so.
Hey, nothing will beat Sonic's Japanese voice actor in terms of English.
I can
I don't know, man.
I can
This one's
only
pretty good.
imagine what it would be like.
Yeah, there's probably some fucking Steins Gate English compilation out there, and I will try find that and send it to you, Christian, because a lot of it's pretty good. It's definitely my favorite thing about that game.
Yeah, that was enough for you to play it for 10 hours.
No, it was the threat of violence, Christian.
Yeah, you make that up.
You
Still haven't finished it.
Reidy, just accept that you want, just.
Oh no, he has rescinded the threat and said that he has totally given up on me ever finishing it. So, threat avoided. Into the Yakuza segment of the podcast since we missed.
Yes.
So,
I mean, I
I'm
want to
gonna
be able to talk about this.
yeah, I'm gonna go in order here. Yakuza Kiwami 2. It's coming. We talked about it on the last podcast a bit, but now it's officially announced, and it's in the Yakuza 6 engine, and it looks good, and it's got a new chapter, and Majima's going to be playable in it.
And Makoto's gonna be there.
Koda's going to be there.
That's gonna be weird. That's
Yeah,
gonna be
it's gonna
so
be weird.
weird.
Yeah, it's going to be so weird.
I mean,
I'm excited for that.
I mean, would you call this too much pandering, or would you? I don't know.
I don't know. But a very interesting thing about the Kiwami 2 announcement is that Nagoshi himself said that Ryoga Gotoku Kiwami 2 exists because of the success of Yakuza 0. And he
the English version.
said English release, yes. I believe he also meant he said Kiwami as well, but Kiwami had been out for like 2 days, or maybe not even out when he said that. So I guess he was probably talking about
Zero more. So.
East Asian countries as well, because I'm gonna guess like a lot of those probably didn't play the earlier games that much.
It's great how I started
Yeah.
the series. It's great how I started the series at the exact point it started getting more games.
Yep. I'm gonna assume that's out like maybe November next year if we keep up with a game every 7 months
God.
track, which I'm liking.
Yeah, this is dude. Yeah, it's weird. It's like I started this series in January and I haven't got a year without another game.
Yeah. And I'll lead with Shin Ryuga Gotoku. Who knows if it's going to be called Shin Yakuza? Kind of hope it isn't, because I will not accept that fucker being called True Yakuza over Kiryu. Kazuga Ichiban is his name, which I believe almost literally translates to "I am number one."
Yeah.
I was just gonna say that. Yeah.
He's a goofy looking fucker. He looks really good drawn in the Yakuza Online. Well, Gotoku Online, whatever. That thing's never come out in fucking English. And I'm glad it won't. To be honest.
Did you see the opening thing that explained his backstory?
No.
I saw it. It's okay. It's not that amazing.
He seems like more of an actual Yakuza character than the series might actually live up to the name of Yakuza with him as the protagonist, and I don't know about that.
I mean, do you want me to talk about what the opening thing talks about, or?
No, because I'm gonna guess it's 6 spoilers.
No, it has nothing to do with 6. It just talks
Okay,
about his backstory is completely separate to Kiryu.
Okay, I was told that the premise for Shin was
Well, his
the 6 boys.
backstory.
I don't know.
Well, all right. The backstory has nothing to do with 6.
Hit me with it then.
Essentially the same as Kiryu. He was an orphan, and he got his ass because he stole stuff. He stole stuff from a yakuza one time, and then this cool yakuza guy said, "Oh yeah, I'll take credit for this kid. Cut off my finger." And then he was like, "You're so cool, man. I want to be a yakuza too." And then he said no, and then he kept bugging him, and then he said yes.
Well, no, for Kiryu, it was, "I want your cool car, Dad."
Yeah, I fucking love it. I love that. It's just like your cool pose, your car, your suits. I want it.
Yeah. So he's Jonah Joanna instead of Kiryu.
This is I
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. His design looks great in the online art style, but in the actual models, I'm not totally sold.
But did you see that they were giving out like codes for the RTS thing in 6?
No.
Yeah, they're giving out codes. Not codes to like play it, but like codes for extra characters when the game comes out.
Yeah.
One of them's Akiyama.
Yeah, it is.
Good shit.
And I don't know if it's the big one, but it was the unexpected one.
Yeah, I didn't see.
Tokito ga Gotoku, which is a mangled pronunciation by me, and B is literally translates to like a North Star.
Yeah,
it is a Fist of the North Star Yakuza game.
I was gonna make a Fist of the North Star joke, but I didn't think you'd get it.
No, yeah, it is. It's that.
Mo shinderu.
That is how they announced it.
Nani?
Kevin,
you were already dead.
They fucking announced it with Kiryu doing that.
Yeah, they touched it to the guy and he blew up, and I was.
Dude, and then like it pans back to Kiryu, and he is Kenshiro, and that's it. That was how they were.
Just like the dad became a new person, but like, oh my god, that was great. But like, I wanted a JoJo Yakuza game. I brought this up multiple times.
This is as close as you're gonna fucking get, Christian.
Yeah. Hey, no. It can happen one time. It can happen.
Like, I haven't seen Fist of the North Star, but from what I've gathered, in particular part 2 is kind of a parody of the Fist of the North Star-esque genre.
Yeah, I say that fucking JoJo's a parody, and people get down my ass. And like, what?
It's like
it totally was.
Like, none of you'll probably get this, but there's another anime called Gintama, which is basically.
I'm familiar. Also,
it's
shares a voice.
Like, I haven't seen Gintama, but from what I have gathered, it is similarly. Both.
I'm back.
Gintama seems more straight comedy. Like,
Gintama seems like
is the one with like
mostly comedy, but it's also a good action series.
Gintama is like Gintama's the fucking one with like those episode titles. They're like, you think they make it out of the prison at the end of season 1 of Prison Break, but then they keep going, but you realize then that the real prison is society.
Yeah, no, there was one thing I heard that the main character defeats a central antagonist while screaming domestic abuse.
Getting back on
if I ever got into Gintama, I'll be honest.
Getting back on subjects.
Yeah.
What did you say, Reidy?
I worry at what would happen if I ever got into Gintama.
It would be the nail in the coffin.
Yeah, no, it would be.
But from the trailer, it looks exactly like a Yakuza game, just with Kenshiro saying memes, and it was, like this probably would get me into Fist of the North Star. Probably.
Also, there's apparently there is a rival character in Fist of the North Star who was shown, and they have not shown his voice actor yet. I wonder who it could possibly be.
Oh no! Yes, yes.
Kevin, they just got Kiryu's voice actor to do Kenshiro in this, and he's good. He's good at it.
Yeah, it sounded like him. I didn't know whether
it
was
totally
him.
is him.
Oh my god! That's great. That's amazing.
They made him audition and everything. Like it was, he had to work for that.
I mean, yeah, it's not his role, but he got it anyway.
Yeah. I saw him for the first time during that stream. He does not look like I expected. Like you see Kuze and fucking.
Yeah,
the weirdest thing is, have you ever seen Kakyoin's voice actor? He just looks like Kakyoin.
No, this is nothing compared to like Awano and Kuze, who are just.
Well, they're literally modeled on them.
Yeah, but the hair, every single detail is the exact same.
Yeah.
even the
best one is Sagawa, because of course it is.
But like, no, you showed me those. You retweeted the guy who showed the pictures of like fucking Awano doing dumb shit on Japanese TV, like holding a giant Hello Kitty and running around. And, oh my god.
Yeah. And of course, there's a possible Bayonetta and Vanquish port coming to PS4 and Xbox One, which makes sense because those PC ports came out earlier this year and they did pretty well, and it's not that much work to port something from PC to PS4 and Xbox One. So that's basically just turning down free money if you don't do that, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I'll buy it.
Yeah, I probably will as well.
I could use a less shit version of the game.
Yep, and you know we got to keep Sega showing. Actually, how much of this fucking news docket is Sega? There are 3 non-Sega stories on this news docket.
Guys, please, I just want to know
we're getting into the last one now.
Mr. Deep Silver.
The costume DLC in Sonic Forces.
I thought you were going to bring up that trailer but like, God, why?
Yeah, I'm going to go get them now. Also, that controller skin looks really terrible, and I don't know why they're bothering putting it. I don't know why they're bothering putting it in with the Switch version when any fucking Switch skins fucking tear all the plastic off those controllers.
No, it's like, why? I mean, here's one thing I'm curious about. Why Puyo Puyo?
Yeah, so the outfits are Beats goggles and outfit from Jet Set Radio. II from Super Monkey Ball, Knights from Knights, Amity's hat from Puyo Puyo, and Joker's mask and outfit from Persona 5.
He has human hands. He has human hands.
He does.
He has human hands.
They couldn't even have just made them red. Like,
no, they couldn't even have given them the gloves. Like they use beads.
Okay. What are the things that design? The mask and the gloves, because they are the 2 things that are not black. Yeah, and they could not just put the goddamn gloves in.
Yeah, he has really weird round human hands. It's so fucking stupid. But like, of course, I'm more confused about the Puyo Puyo one because like, did Tetris sell well enough for that to happen?
No, it's probably a Japan thing. Probably, I don't know.
Where's Mr. Deep Silver? Please, I'm speaking to you directly. Give us Chronicle now, and also give us review codes for it, please.
But that moves me onto our. Yeah, Kevin just dropped out of the call. Okay.
No, yeah, I made it back. Yeah.
Okay.
Odyssey.
A Nintendo Direct this Wednesday. Yeah. Odyssey's next month, so that's something to talk about. Odyssey and Fire Emblem are both next month.
And then there's Samus Returns and.
Well, Samus Returns is Friday.
Yeah.
So I don't know if they have
already.
much chance. No, reviewers have it, but it's out Friday.
Oh, yeah.
Is it any good? If what
I
are
hear
they
it's pretty
saying?
good, yeah.
Okay,
I'm
well,
kind
I'll
of
probably pick that.
50-50 on getting it, yeah.
How much is it? It's not full price, is it?
It's full 3DS price.
40, 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't get it.
I mean, if they had a Joker costume for Samus, then maybe, but they don't. So unfortunately, it has to pass.
I do wonder. That is the make or break point for the.
You buying forces?
No, the Xenoblade. Will Xenoblade be in 2017? I doubt it. I refuse to believe that Xenoblade 2 is coming out in 2017.
Yeah, it's too late. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm. But like that'll be the point. If it isn't there, it won't be. And I don't even care. I'm just there for the fucking
Puyo Chronicle.
Okay, like what are the old standbys that could possibly come up? Puyo Chronicle, Smash. I don't think they're going to announce Mother 3 here.
That's a question now.
Yeah, I don't think they will. Virtual Console, I say nothing. Maybe they say something about the online stuff.
They still don't have Virtual Console?
Nope.
Wonderful.
Yeah. There's some Neo Geo games.
They don't even. They don't even have Sonic Pocket Adventure.
I say maybe they announce Animal Crossing, as in a core series Animal Crossing game.
Oh no, Reidy! It's gonna be E3 all over again.
You did it, you fool! You started it again.
Reidy,
because
Reidy, do you remember that E3? Because
I vividly remember that E3.
I do. I remember laughing my ass off.
But consider that Reggie has said.
Oh no.
Reggie has said that Animal Crossing Mobile is coming and will connect to the next Animal Crossing game. So Animal Crossing
microtransactions.
Animal Crossing Mobile is, I think, it meant to be out by the end of the year. So who knows?
I can't wait until you can pay off your debt literally with real money.
People would do it. People would pay that.
Oh God.
What are the chances of Smash this year?
I wouldn't give.
I wouldn't count on it, but like maybe just throw it in December.
You think they'll show Prime 4?
I doubt it's coming. Really, at this point.
You think they might show Prime 4?
I don't think they'll show Prime 4. I think they might give that Kirby game and that Yoshi game actual titles.
Yeah,
if they're meant to be out early next year, then yeah, those will get actual titles.
Well, they have. Hey! Prime 4 has a title, and we haven't seen anything of it. So.
Maybe there's like I don't think we see any Prime 4 here. Prime 4 will be in like I wouldn't be surprised if Prime 4 in the direct after this. I can't think of anything like really left field they could put in here. I saw apparently there's some rumbling about Platinum saying something about Nintendo. And that Bayo 3 teasing has been fucking constant this year. Like however vague it has been, it's been pretty consistent, and I don't know how much I believe it. Because would Nintendo fund that again? Bayonetta.
I doubt it. I doubt they'd fund it for a second time.
Yeah, I could see maybe ports of both, and maybe depending on how that goes, we get a Bayonetta 3. But I don't see.
We have to thank Mr. Yoko Taro for even being able to see any more activity.
Yeah. Platinum. Man, fucking Yoko Taro is fucking insane. copies, I swear to God. I didn't think I'd be living in this world 9 months ago.
Nope. No.
Yoko the Moneymaker Taro.
Yoko Taro. This proves everything. Oh God, the Moneymaker. God damn it.
Yeah, that's. Is that an episode? Is that
No.
podcast?
No.
Oh, okay.
There is.
What?
One last thing. One tiny tiny thing I need to bring up. Mr. Deep Silver, I am making a plea, a heartfelt plea.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
Oh yeah, they announced No More Heroes 3.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it, yeah. Is that the
Yeah.
wait, is that the one where like Kazuhiro Miller, that his voice actor, does he voice Travis Touchdown?
He does not in this one.
Oh,
Because
what's the point? What's the point about it?
the voice actor strike. Still going on.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, that's something. They're not going to get what they want, though.
That's why the P5 cast has been in everything this year. Because I don't think they're union.
Yeah, they're. Although, like, I mean,
No, okay, like
hey, that just means Chronicle can happen. They have all the voice actors there.
yeah. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's gonna be like, it's gonna be no more Heroes Kingdom Hearts, but with indie games.
Yeah.
They're gonna there's gonna be 6 worlds where Travis goes and fights someone in an indie game. I think that they've confirmed Hotline Miami and Shovel Knight, and they've heavily teased Danganronpa, which is not an indie game, but whatever.
What would he even?
What?
Never mind. Travis is the killer.
He's he gets sucked into the game console from Let It Die, while in a fight with the father of someone he kills in No More Heroes 1.
Yeah, because it's a midquel.
Yeah. And Swery has said he will make if this does very well, he will make an actual. He will probably make an actual No More Heroes 3.
You need 4.
No, he described it as No More Heroes 3. So this is Travis Strikes Again in the Stranger Things font. And apparently it's going to be all playable on one Joy-Con, which
that's not what
is weird.
I don't know if that's possible.
Yeah. Well, playable and you want to play it are 2 different things, let's say.
No, I'd still say it'd be unplayable.
I went to look at earlier today. I was like, man, I wonder how much that PS3 version of No More Heroes is.
Is there? Wait, there's a PS3 version?
Yeah, it doesn't even have motion controls.
Wait, where is this? The only reason I haven't played it is because it's a damn Wii game. Where is this?
It's expensive.
Was it physical only?
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Which is weird because I remember seeing ads for it on the PlayStation Store, but I think there might be some weird rights things because
that sucks so much.
Because Konami published the PS3 version and Rising Sun published or Rising Star, whichever, published the Wii games.
Ah, that sucks. That sucks so much.
Yeah, it does. So what was your thing?
Oh yeah, please, Mr. Deep Silver. I want my Puyo Puyo Chronicle by the end of the year. At least something about Puyo Puyo, please.
I would very much like this.
I would. I have because I have been playing Puyo Puyo recently with a friend, and it's so good multiplayer. It's very good multiplayer. Very good. Very good. Yeah. Especially since I know how to do 4 chains, and she doesn't. So I win 60 times out of 100. I win.
Yep.
But It's very good. I want another one of that. Please, Deep Silver, and give me the code. In fact, give me an early access beta, because there couldn't be a more confirmed purchase for me than Puyo Puyo Chronicle.
You missed it when I almost imported Puyo Puyo Chronicle.
Yeah, you looked at it and just went.
It took like a solid half hour to stop myself.
Yeah, that's basically me and Yakuza 2 when it appeared on the CEX site. It's like, I don't even have a PS2 yet. I must not.
So that's that. Is there anything you're looking forward to in the next week?
Not
No.
really.
No.
Not until the end of October.
I'll think about Samus Returns, because I could play that on the bus. Yeah.
I'll be sure to draw a lot of hentai commission.
Start up a DeviantArt commission page.
Bet.
So yeah, see you next week.
Make-
No game.